1 year now after the BP oil spill devastated the fishing and tourism economies of southeast Louisiana, some of the victims are still struggling and claim they haven't gotten the help they needed from the Gulf Coast Claims Fund. Bill Campo reports now from Grand Isle.
As the waves crashed ashore on Grand Isle's deserted beaches on a warm and windy spring afternoon, the Barrier Islands economy is still suffering 1 year after the BP oil spill. Across the highway, the lunch crowd at Sarah's restaurant was just 6 tables. Charterboat Captain Jay Ossoff sat at one, his eyes filling with tears because things are so bad he could still lose his business.
We had to go borrow money to pay the taxes. And the phone's still not ringing. A lot of people don't think that the fish is good to eat. And we're hoping that that everything does start picking them up.
At age 76, Sarah's restaurant owner, Sarah Rigo, was supposed to be retired, but she's still working double shifts and taking medication for stress.
Very tired. I haven't been able to get any days off because I don't have the extra help, so I've got to stay here and work myself.
Sarah's restaurant nearly closed this winter. Business dropped 80% after the oil spill and is still down 40%. Sarah had to lay off 6 staff members because she couldn't afford to pay them.
In a small place like this, it's almost like family. So it was really hard to tell some of them that I can't let you work anymore except maybe 1 or 2 days a week.
A lot of people got laid off. A lot of people got, I mean, it came close to like all of us getting laid off. They almost had to close the doors. It's been that slow.
It's been rough because we have been struggling along with them. So they're not alone. But I hate to see this place go because this is the only place I eat.
Loans from friends and family, even Eyewitness News viewers, have helped, but the aid they counted on, Ken Feinberg's oil spill fund, only gave them a tiny check.
Be on the phone day in and day out with these people and not getting no results from them when they promise you all kinds of things and don't come through with it. That's what aggravates me.
He didn't do his job. That's all I got to say.
In January, I gave Ken Feinberg the plea for help from Sarah's restaurant.
I'll take a look at those claims. Yes.
Now, how quickly can you get answers to them?
Matter of days if it's a claim that ought to be paid.
I don't think we heard from them at all after that.
They are so desperate they agreed to take a final settlement on their claim, even though they know it could be very small. Meanwhile, Captain Jay said his charterboat business also didn't get the help needed from Ken Feinberg's group.
I'm about ready to kill. Honestly. They come
Do you
over
think
there.
they cared whether you stayed in business or shut down?
No, they don't care.
These beaches may be mostly empty now, but everyone here is hoping it doesn't stay that way. Grand Isle depends on tourism. So this summer, especially for businesses like Sarah's restaurant, is the most important ever.
It's very essential. If we don't make it this summer, we aren't going to be able to make it through the winter.
If they don't come back, we're going to shut it down. We don't have no choice.
I will.
From Grand Isle with photographer Brian Lucas, I'm Bill Campo, Eyewitness News, Night Watch.
And just last week, Feinberg's group sent Sarah's restaurant a letter saying that they may get the details about their final claim request in the near future.